should naps be, and should they always happen in a crib?
Great question. Nap lengths may vary, again, based on the child. This is something that my rule of thumb with naps is let's see if after baby wakes up, like if they're fussing versus crying. If they're fussing, maybe they'll fall back to sleep themselves. Let's let them be for a few minutes. If baby is crying and you're like they're awake or it's time to feed them again, we'll cut the nap there. But I always like to give the baby a chance to fall back to sleep after waking up from a nap if in case they need it versus just jumping in and cutting the nap from the start. Um, and then what was the other question?
Should they always be done in a
Right.
crib?
Oh, yes, yes. So thank you. So in terms of crib naps, my rule of thumb for that is at least one crib nap per day. That's it. The other, especially like for the newborns, if they want contact naps, stroller naps when it's, nice weather out, please go for it. But I think one nap a day, from what I've seen at least, is enough practice to kind of help the baby get used to it and kind of get into the habit of napping and sleeping in their sleep space.
So this next question is very much related to my experience as a mom. What do you recommend if the baby only naps when held or in motion, such as a car seat, stroller, or rocking chair? And my husband, I can't tell you how many times he had to put my son in the car seat and drive around the neighborhood just to get him asleep.
Yes, it's so funny. My daughter is the opposite. Like she will not nap in the car for anything. She will not sleep in the car. It could be like regardless, and it drives me nuts as well. But I'll take that as is. But yeah, for babies who can only nap in motion, I'd say just try to not try to just you can even start especially if it's a newborn just like try holding. You could just hold your baby. They still have the contact. They still have like you right there and the support. And then I'd say little by little, or depending on how the baby responds, we could try, starting the nap in the crib and just kind of rubbing the belly and shushing and being super hands-on still without the motion aspect of it. Or, we could also maybe sometimes babies like are okay with this space and they surprise us. So again, this kind of like goes back to like what sleep training approach is the right one. There's no right, there's no wrong. It's whatever works for your family and however